All right. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see you here today. We're going to be playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic, if you would like to join us today as we are putting together an operation. I'm going to be hopping on a different character today because I get to not tank today. Woohoo! If you have any questions about the raid and joining us, feel free to ask. We will be on the Starforge server, Republic side. To join us, you will need to be subscribed to the game and level 80. Starforge server, Republic side. And to join us, you're going to whisper the character named Robin, R-O-B-I-N, just like it sounds. No special characters. Ooh la la. While we're putting together the group, which I think we have quite a few people so far. I just got logged in, Robin. Let's go over the news. There we go. Let's see what we got so far. Oh yeah, we already got 12 out of a possible 16. And we love taking along people who don't get to raid often or have never raided before. Kizit wants to know, do you sometimes stream on the Darth Malgus server? No. So I tried doing activities on multiple servers in the past, and it was just too much for me. So I had to buckle down and just only hang out on the Starforge server. Sorry. As much as I would love to be able to do everything everywhere all at once. Today's sale of the day seems to be the Expatriate's lightsaber for 750 cartel coins. That's still a lot of cartel coins to start with, so make sure to check the GTN. But this is the one kind of known as Ahsoka's lightsaber. So good deal if you were already looking for it and were planning to pay full price for it. Morning soda, exactly what I need in my life. Update 7.6.1 is coming literally tomorrow. They announced it late last week and we're like, surprise! The update is coming out, in a few days. Starlight says, and here I thought you'd want to clear Lady Dawn for the weekly. I actually considered it, Starlight. I just couldn't think of a good reason why to do it. Teacup says Starforge ping time is 200 for me. That's a lot. What is my ping right now? My ping's 85. The highest I've seen is about when the game's not broken in some ways, about 300. So you're between the worst it could be and mine, which is definitely not the best it could be to start with. I'm playing from California while the server is on the other side of the United States, which is actually a pretty large physical difference. Scoopy says, I love this game so much, but it's kind of dying out for me. They just don't add new content and all the continue to add our new season passes and cartel market stuff. So the story, I don't know if you're familiar with the story problem, but the story, there hasn't been new story the last 2 updates because there is currently a voice actors strike going on. So they literally cannot add any new voice story. If you want to read more about that, you can do so here. As far as flashpoints and operations, the most recent one they added is the single boss operation XR53, and we're going to be getting the nightmare mode version of XR53, it sounds like, in update 7.7, which is the next one. So they don't things are funky because the writer's strike, but yeah, they don't add things as often enough as you might like, and that is a totally acceptable take. It's just kind of, if you run out of things to play, definitely time to go check out some other games. Absolutely. I think it's don't try and play a game that's not fun for you, for sure. All right, let's take a look at what else is going on in the news. It looks like we have a group of 13 out of 16 right now. Twitch drops free reward. Is this one still going? Oh, today is the last day to pick up the Stronghold Decoration Ord Mantell Purple Frame. This campaign tomorrow is the last day to do it. It might actually, it's because in SWTOR, the SWTOR timer is a different time than the Twitch timer. So you might actually be able to earn it tomorrow as well. I'm not entirely sure. I wanted to put it a day early so no one screws up. Kizit says, is there a red crystal that makes the blade look thick? Because I have lightsaber that makes the blade look thin. So yeah, different lightsabers have different blade thickness, as strange as that is. But also the body type of your character can affect the size of your lightsaber as well. That was a fun little thing to discover when I was running around with Mr. Swtorista way back in the day. We both equipped the same lightsaber, and him on his big body type 3 male character and me on my average size body type 2 female character. We're like, what? Why is your lightsaber a different size? Twitch shows the drop is active through Thursday. Okay. Wait, what? Through Thursday. Oh, okay, so maybe it's going all the way up until Wednesday night. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, holy daylight savings Batman. Yes, so we have gone through daylight savings in the United States. Most of the states, I should say. For those of you who are in Europe, I know many of you have a daylight savings at various different times. So be aware that it is currently 8 a.m. for me. And all of my clocks say that is 7 a.m. I don't know if that helps, but that's the time. So it's right now. They're going to be deploying game update 7.6.1 at 7 a.m. CT to Pacific time. And that will be at 5 a.m. my time. And that would be about 3 hours before now, going to about now. Oh my gosh, if we're lucky on tomorrow when the new season and stuff goes live, we might be able to play as soon as we go live if we're lucky. If it doesn't get extended, it might even be up a few minutes before that. Fasuchi wants to know, will you be on tomorrow with the patch going on? Yeah, we'll have an extra long stream. I unfortunately had physical therapy scheduled again on the patch day. I'm gonna go give a call sorry. I'm gonna give them a call and ask if I can reschedule it because we got stuff to do tomorrow, right? Luza Sims, stay big. Thank you so much. Jedi Smuggler says, wish I could join, but alas had to run errands. Hey, most important things first, and that's taking care of real life stuff. All right, do we have anyone else who want to join us? Because we have a group of 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. That means we have 2 spots left. Republic side, Starforge server, subscribe to the game, and level 80. Please let me know in Twitch chat or YouTube chat as soon as possible, like immediately, if you're trying to join us and are not already in the group. That way I can save you a spot. Otherwise, I'm gonna go recruit 2 more people from general chat on the fleet, and those will fill up super fast. Does the patch mean a new season starts tomorrow as well? Sure does. Oh, if we're lucky, we'll get the patch notes today while we're streaming too. We might not. Those just kind of come out whatever, but they're supposed to come out today. I just don't know if they'll be ready and released by the time we're done stream. Oh, Jewel Queen says, I hope that doesn't happen like some weeks ago when after 8 hours we still couldn't play. Oh yeah, I forgot about that super long delay that one time. I can only imagine that they only do that big delay when something has gone seriously wrong, right? Like it's bad for business for them to do that, so I can't imagine they would do it on purpose. Oh. What item? Oh, this lightsaber is good for me. Nice. Is this tanking stuff or DPS stuff? Oh, this is tanking stuff. That's not what I was expecting when I logged into this character. That's okay. I'll just be a fake third tank. Is there going to be a new mount drop for watching Twitch that starts tomorrow? That is a good question. So it's a bit complicated and I'm not entirely sure because we assumed that this update would come out later in March. Okay, this is like, but tomorrow is way earlier than I think most people had on their guessing bingo, whatever you want to call it. So currently this drop is actually active right now. You can get this right now. And they teased that there's going to be a new mount with the update 7.6.1 launch here. What I don't know is if they can have 2 different drops for the same game live at the same time. I honestly don't know. If anyone knows the answer to that or has seen a game having 2 drops active at the same time, let me know. Because I really don't know. And I want to show you guys what I've been working on the side, not on the side, as my big project right now. So first off, with Uprisings being a major part of Galactic Season 8, which will be starting tomorrow after the update patch, I have made a guide for every uprising in the game, including every mode and every secret achievement and every uprising. So big list of 10 uprising guides plus a general how do uprisings work guide. So if you need any help once the season starts, I've got a ton of tips. Or if you wanted to do a general read up about how uprisings work, you can also just start here. This explains how to start them and stuff like that. The cool thing is that tomorrow they will start becoming available for level 10 plus, and they will also have some special experimental weapons that didn't exist before. We'll kind of see how it goes once it launches. It's going to be fun. Sly Fox says, uprisings, what are those? So surprisingly, that's been a really fairly common question, and it's kind of awesome that we're going to be playing a piece of content that some people have never even literally heard of. I know you're joking, but lots of people actually haven't. Okay, so it looks like we have 2 spots left, so I'm just going to fill these up with general chat. Hello. 2 spots for 16-man story mode. Explosive conflict learning run. No gear, skill, or experience required, but patience, yes, required. Any role. Whisper if interested. I'll put in allies too. Did it not go through? Oh. There we go. I don't know where my DPS gear is. So I'm just going to also be a tank. Oh, unless Val, I think Val, you went tank because I was saying I wanted to be able to DPS today. Unless you would prefer to DPS, then I can just actually be a tank. Need an OP healer? Sure. Who is tank? Who is healer? We'll keep better track of things. And for those of you joining us today, here is the link. Val says I'm a tank already, so play whatever you want. Okay, is Jessa a tank? Okay, Val, would you mind being a DPS? I didn't realize it, but this character only has tank gear on, and I didn't even know I had it. Oops. So we have Myra, Danafe, and Ras are heals along with Nataka. And looks like me and Jessa will tank. DPS and tank gear? No, I don't wanna. Mike. New Zealand, NZ. I just started the game. I was a console player, played both the Knights of the Old Republic games. Oh, that's super cool. That's super neat. Welcome over to the PC side of things. Yeah, many of us have played Knights of the Old Republic either on console or more likely on the PC in the past. Same game, same awesome. Woohoo. Oh, Melod is tank? Oh, okay. Cool. Looks like our team got their life figured out. We'll just go 1 short. All right. If anyone has the, go ahead and summon if you're at the door. If not, I'll get over there. I'm gonna hop in voice chat now. Oh, Ronan, you'll come join us? Okay. Yeah, Ronan, hustle. We're about to start. So when you're ready to go, whisper Saya, actually. When you're online, Ronan, and I'll wait outside the door until you're ready. Unpin. So for those of you in the group, green checkmark top left. And I'll be sending out another summon for Ronan here. If we have any stealthers, are we set to 16-man story mode? Are we set to 16? Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, da, bum. Okay, let's get in voice chat here. Da, 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 da. Pull everybody down. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, face was set before you asked.
Hello.
Oh, okay, thank you. Go on in. Blairy, ooh, let's see. Let's see. Ronan, are you actually hopping on? Status and character name? And you guys can go on in the door.
And Chess already got the speeder.
Nice! Perfect. Okay. We're just waiting for one more then. We're waiting to see where Ronan's at. And I can't figure out if... I had someone whisper me... Oh, you're... Okay, Ronan, you're currently in the group finder queue. Oh, I lied. We just have a flagship pending request, which is bizarre, to be honest. Just hold tight, and then I'll summon you again. I'm going to ask a question that I like to ask every operation. Is this your first time in explosive conflict? Is this your first time in your role or class? I'd love for you to answer in ops chat. That would be awesome. It's great to figure out like if we have any new people today. And we'll definitely go through any explanations. Still super fun. Urza says, still first time. Oh, Urza, you haven't been in this one yet. Awesome. Robin says, first time not tanking it in a long time. Nice. Sly says it's her first time. She's full of baloney. Is daylight savings over? Rakoji's, it is in the United States, but not everywhere else. It's really awkward. Let's see if I can get Blairy invited now. There we go. Do not accept the summon except for Blairy. Don't accept the summon unless you are Blairy. And when you get here, Blairy, we can just go right in there. All right, it's explosive conflict time. So we are going to be running Explosive Conflict today. It is the third operation that has been added to the game. So it's quite an older one, but quite fun. It's kind of the first one they added that, I don't know how to say it, but it's a lot more mechanically heavy. The story mode is going to be very easy for us, so don't worry too much about it. But the reason I want to run this one today is because it takes place on a planet called the Nova. And you can see the beach there with the mines and the like, war going on, and we're going to be running uprisings once Galactic Season 8 starts tomorrow, and one of the uprisings actually takes place here. So that's the reason I wanted to run this one today. So Blair, if you haven't already, grab that speeder and we'll be starting off soon. So we're going to be having myself and I think Val's my tank buddy. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thank you. Me and Val are going to group these two enemies together, and we're going to try and vaguely kill them at the same time. It's not really a big deal either way, but if you see one has a whole lot of health and the other one is really low, try and swap over. If not, we'll just have chaos, NBD. All right. Thanks, Val. So this operation, especially in its more difficult modes, has a lot more mechanics, but in story mode, this boss really not too interesting. Not too much going on. So we do have Danafe is also doing their first time healing in here. Nice. Yeah, we're fighting mini Dreadtooths, that's right. And hey everybody coming in, we are running an operation today. This is our Monday morning community operations, where we let anyone who wants to join as long as they meet the most basic of requirements set by the game. Rakoja says Shay Vissla's recruitment references her on to Nova and Zev Darvanis. They're the same thing. They both start with a D, right? So Mike NZ, who just joined SWTOR recently, is at level 22. Very cool, Mike. What class, what type of character did you decide to play for this story? Okay, Zorn has a lot more health if you guys want to swap buddies. And watch your feet. There's all kind of garbage all over the ground. Ooh, look at that little spicy boy. He's a bit angry because his friend died. So we're going to move on to the operations boss. This is the final bit of the fight, and you can interrupt him if you want to practice interrupting. Oh, and let's get that quest shared out just in case. There we go, share. What is that cute little da-dunk noise, and can anyone else hear it?
The main force is engaging Kepis' troops in the valley.
I guess not, never mind.
Route through the mines.
Ah, patch isn't until tomorrow, Unholy. There was I think there was some type of tiny patch in the background, but I'm not sure what it was. The big one, the proper one is until tomorrow. Spider says, that stack of debuffs on the operations boss is like a horrible game of reverse Tetris for the enemy. I can't figure out how to swap it up. I can't figure out how to make it less of a Jenga. Okay, we're gonna... I don't think it's anyone's first time. Oh, it is Urza's first time. Do you guys want to go grab the codex? But we should really fight one side at a time. It's fine. We're fine here. We'll not run into any issues of death. We might, a little bit. I lied. Spicy. All right, let's go help mop up the other side too. And that last group that's not currently in combat, just leave it alone. Oh no, Myra. Rest in peace. Oh, nice. You're playing the sorcerer. Fun. Fun. Yeah, we like lightning here too. All right, if this is your first time on this character or first time in general, there is a glowing blue minecart you can click as a lore object. Oh, it's not glowing right now. It's a minecart. It's clickable. Especially Urza, come and grab it. But oh my gosh, that's so sad. I'm gonna send you guys forward on your own, and I'm gonna try editing my interface real fast. Let's see if I can do something. If I set the player buff tray to only be like 4 buffs wide, and then I grab the giant column of doom and I make that one have more effects per row, would that help? I guess I'll find out. Careful, it's the enemy debuff tray. Okay, the enemy debuff tray is so dumb, and it doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't have, like, debuffs per row. I think. I need to be able to see my own, basically. Oh, Danafe's in the waiting room? Oh, hey there, Never Cared. Hi. Thanks so much for raiding over. Hello. What are you guys up to today? We're playing an Operation.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. Thanks for reading. I'm doing good, Never Cared. Thank you. I have my Monday morning soda because we're out of chocolate milk. You can scale the debuffs on the enemy down. I don't really want them to be smaller because when I'm playing my other character, I can make them little smaller. I don't really want them to be smaller because I really want to be able to see my own debuffs that I've placed on the boss when I'm playing my tank character. I haven't quite figured out a good way to set that up. Hey, Kiki. Thanks so much. Hi. Ace says I moved the annoying tutorial question mark on the interface. I kept clicking on it. Get rid of it. Kill it. Did you know you can turn it off altogether? You go interface editor and click it. Click that question mark and click enable. Then you can just get rid of it. Murder it. All right, we're heading forward. Nice job, guys. So while the last boss was super easy, this one coming up is actually one of the more challenging 16-man story mode bosses because you actually have to do some of the mechanics. Makes it kind of fun. We're not going to have any issue, though. It's going to be enjoyable. So Mike, have fun and big welcome to the game. We're here every morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific on the weekdays. Daylight savings just happened in the US, but if you have any questions about the game, feel free to swing by. There's a little cutscene if you guys want to watch it. Melody, I'm gonna put you on Stormcaller. I'm just typing something out real quick here. Please don't mind me butchering your names. I'm not trying to spell them right now. All right, so we are going to be splitting up into left and right. Left side on Firebrand will be Bomber, Urza, Ras, Justice, Sejan, Astra, and Nataka. Right side on Stormcaller will be Melody, Travin, Robin, Physical, Bengal, Blairy, Danafe, and Myra. When we start this fight, I would like you to be physically on top of the tanks. You're gonna run up to them and jump on top of them. For the rest of the fight, I'd like you to stay on top. For our two healers, we need two of you guys running around on the ground. Ras, Nataka, or Danafe, did any of you want to volunteer in ops chat? For the rest of you, what I'd like is for you not to stand in the front of the tank. Don't stand in front of its face because it'll shoot you. What you want to do is you want to stand on top of the tank's body, but on the inner side, like between the two tanks. So Danafe is going to go on the floor, and we need either Nataka or Ras to go on the floor. Nataka or Ras, would you like to try going on the floor? If you've never done it before, I can totally explain it. Okay, cool. So, Danafe and Ras are going to be the only ones running around on the floor most of the time, and they're going to be moving to get out of some bad stuff that's going to be constantly dropping on them. The last thing that we need to pay attention for is when the tanks have an orange shield, when the tanks push us off and put orange shields on the ground, please go under an orange shield. I don't super care which one, just go under one and start killing whatever's under the shield. If you kill everything under your shield, head to the next shield and help murder there. We're gonna help each other and murder everything under the shields. All right. Val, go ahead.
In 3, 2, 1.
All right, so go on to the tanks by jumping up and go to the side rather than right in front of their little tanky nose. Ah! Is our healers downstairs? Oh, Danafe! Danafe, you gave me a spicy. All right. We are going to be heading into those shields. You can safely use AoEs in story mode, so go nuts. How funny. I got a spicy chicken. So if you've killed everything under your shield, no worries. Oh. I should, as a tank, it would be useful for me to look. Okay, go ahead and head back up onto the tanks. And, you know, fight them. Good job on the shields. Oh gosh, we're already back on the shields. That's funny. That was fast. Could I have Robin, may you swap over to Firebrand when we go back up? Thank you. And good job. Oh gosh, is it time to go back up? It is now. Poor Val bit the dust, but he's gonna be back up hopefully soon. We're probably gonna get pushed off again. Oh no. Did one of our healers go back up again? Nope, it's just being spicy. So head back under the shields again. You'll get knocked off if you want to aim your butt. But yeah, you guys are doing great. This is the one that sometimes gives us a little trouble. You guys got it down good. How can you have repulsion system when we haven't even gone back up on the tanks yet? Calm down. Can I have anyone who can hear me from Stormcaller move over to the other tank? If you're on the right side team, can you swap over to left? And watch out for that blue garbage on the tank there. I actually don't know why that's happening because all our healers are downstairs. Sorry. All right, we're on good track here. Everybody come kill Firebrand. Nice! Nice! Go ahead and right-click that boss to get your loot. Well done. Nice. Right-click that boss and we'll head forward. So we've had some nice comments while we were fighting. So Manic said, I love SWTOR so much, but sometimes playing on a free-to-play account can be difficult. It's still fun because of the difficulty. Yeah, you kind of have to find a lot of workarounds to really play actively as a free-to-play player, especially if you're a higher level. Low level, not too bad. High level, you kind of have to work around the system, which can be fun in its own right, for sure. Mike says, I need a grinding method to get credits. I can play for hours. Awesome. So Mike, you are level 22 right now. In the... Sorry, I'm laughing about something about that fight. At level 22, you earn credits very slowly. Most of credits start coming when you reach level 80. So honestly, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to worry about grinding credits until you've at least reached level 80 through whatever way you're leveling up, maybe doing the story or whatever. But I have linked for you, if you'd like later, to bookmark that. That is a guide about how to make sweet credits. So just to like give a very simple example, a heroic quest at level 22 might give you like 500 credits, but the same quest at level 80 is going to give you like 7,000 credits, you know? Nice, we're just heading forward through the trenches. And these trenches are actually where the uprising takes place, so you'll actually recognize these if you go into the uprising. Shockingly, it's called Trench Runner. We had some nice comments as well. Operating Moose says, I just want to say thank you for all the guides and things you put out online. I've been playing since 2012 intermittently, and it's always nice to just read about how to min-max and catch back up. Hey, big welcome back to the game, probably for the billionth time. And thanks so much for saying so live. This type of comments are what keep me rolling. Bill Zuli? I created a new account on the game after years of not playing and having so much fun playing it. I plan to subscribing when I reach level 60. I farm a lot of credits with bioanalysis, but I realized that free-to-play are locked at 1 million credits. Having a 4 million locked, I want to cry. Oh, Bill Zuli! So you've actually found a really good method of making credits even at a low level, which is gathering and selling the materials. But yeah, luckily all of those credits, they will be available for you whenever you are ready to subscribe. So what a lot of people do is if they don't plan on subscribing continuously, like just staying subscribed, they spend that 1 month that they're subscribed, which allows them to unlock the expansions and stuff and really focus on doing certain things within that month to benefit them when they go back to free-to-play preferred. But I've just linked for you in chat a guide called Subscriber Tips, so you can kind of know some stuff you should take advantage of with that 5 million credits when you subscribe. Okay, wait, don't go in there. Don't go in the red door. Don't touch the red door. I'm gonna go up, I think. So Val's gonna go down. This, if you look ahead, there is a minefield. You cannot see the mines yet. If there is a red mine, don't step there. If there is a yellow mine, don't step there. If there is nothing, don't step there. Only step on the battlefield if it is green. Do not sidestep, do not go diagonal, do not pass go, you will explode. I'm going to be slowly revealing the board by pressing the blue buttons up at the top by playing the Minesweeper game. And you guys are going to be fighting any enemies that come your way while staying on the green. Alrighty, ready, check, and then we'll go. Hey, Galdor. Happy Monday. Yeah. All right. I'm a-going. Woo! So, if a DPS wants to come up with me, you can. Everybody else, stay behind the sandbags. You're waiting for me to trigger the next mine. Oh, there you go. You can go onto the green. Happy birthday. So proud of you. Okay, I'm gonna go reveal a bad guy for you. Don't step onto that red. Let this boss come to you. Oh, nice. Bill Zuli says your guide. Oh no, Urza, go down. Don't go down, go down, and carefully walk along the beanbags to the green. Oh, I don't want you to get stuck up here by accident. Okay, if you get Astria, you can walk forward. Nice. So if you get a purple symbol over your head and there is a yellow square in front of you, it means it is safe for you to walk forwards because you're going to be going to click the mine there. Sorry, Urza, thank you. That was actually really useful. I just was worried. Bazuli says your video taught me I can stock credits in the Heritage Bank, in the Legacy Bank. Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Slasher says, if you got 4 to 5 hours to burn, a story mode operations train is invaluable for tech fragments and OP-1 fragments. So helpful for quickly leveling up implants and gear. Right? Story modes are such... Oh, go ahead, Bomber. Bomber, you are going to run into the yellow square and right-click the little blue thing in the middle. Bomber, go ahead. That's okay if we have to do it again, too. Nice. You got it. You should be fine. Oh, no! It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna click it again. Go ahead and try again, Bomber. You got it this time, though. You're good. Nice. Good job. Okay, I've heard the little doink sound a bunch of times now. I'm pretty sure it's being caused by somebody's weapon or something like that. Oh, why did I press the wrong button? Please ignore. LOL. Don't worry about that one. I was a goofy goober. You have a new droid coming up here. Big and Low Andrew wants to know, did they stop the 500 cartel coins per month for subscribers? No, they did not stop it, but the timer has always been a little funky about when exactly you get it. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Nataka, oh, Nataka's not in here. Oh, it's okay, no worries. Nataka's our guest. No worries. Hopefully someone else gets the Minesweeper though. I don't know what to do about this one. Can someone type in chat for me to explain what to do to them? We might have to fail. We'll see. I've never had this problem before. It's an interesting one. Normally multiple people get the purple thingy. Did you guys, have you lost your little thingy? You need a new droid? Okay, I'm gonna get you another one. Hopefully someone else will just get it this time. Yeah, sorry about that. It's hard for me to see what's going on down there. New droid incoming. Murder away. That's the craziest debuff. Sorry, funny. Do we need a... Yeah, okay, here you go. Did that work? Did someone get it? I don't see anyone having it.
Nope, we're good.
Oh, you got it? Okay, good. Cool, cool, cool. You just kind of look like little dots on the screen right now. Go forward. We got lucky. I'm gonna go get a droid. Or not. One moment. Droid for you guys. Hey there, Dale, over on YouTube. All right, I'm looking for a yellow for you guys. Have at her. Myra got it. Dale says, hi, I haven't played since 7.2, but thankfully I've got your vids to catch up. Love the stuff you do. Oh my gosh, great timing, because the new 7.6.1 is literally coming out tomorrow. One new square coming up. Hang on. Droid coming up for you guys. We are going to be moving forward very soon, and I'll join you shortly. Reminds me of the chess event from Kara in World of Warcraft. Oh, I've never... Oh, from Kata, maybe? I've never tried that before. I don't actually know what that is. All right. Mind diffusable. Do you guys have a button? Nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you for disabling the minefield. You can now fight the boss, and I'll head on over. Pew! Oh, Myra, you're so sweet. Are you waiting to pull me? No, you were just slow. Never mind. You're on a shadow. You can't pull me. My bad. Wolfie says, thanks, Raz. Thank you very much. We're going to not worry too much about the turrets. We're just going to kill the boss, because why not? Did you know you can do 2 tiles after another with 1 droid? Momo, can you explain how that works? Now I'm curious.
If you expose enough tiles ahead.
Oh, if you pre-click. Right. I don't have enough brain cells to pre-click while streaming. And we're gonna clean up those turrets a little bit. Geeky says, is the new purple mount with the radar thingy a Twitch drop or coming in the cartel market? It is a Twitch drop. It should be starting tomorrow, but we'll see, because there's currently one ongoing. Go ahead and right-click that boss, and we're gonna move forward. Oh, Momo says the defusing debuff is pretty long, so you have a lot of time. Perfect. And peppers. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the project. Hi, Squishy over on YouTube. Yeah, go ahead and go in that button elevator.
Good to see you back on the grid. See if you can flank Kefis's camp.
Oh, interesting. We have a player over on the YouTube side of things who's, I apologize, I can't pronounce your name, or at least I can't read it. Who says even in master mode you can just ignore the ads. The damage is minimal and they just respawn. Yeah, that's true. I haven't run master mode of this one in a long time. I don't remember if you could ignore the ads back then. Did I go the wrong way? Sorry.
I don't know who's trying to mount. We're gonna have to fight it.
Don't worry too much about trying to avoid stuff. It gets chaotic. And hey, operating moose. Hi. Despoina. Its Greek names can be tough. Yeah, I was like, I bet you I can pronounce it, but I can't see it. Well, welcome on in, and thanks for sharing that knowledge. Happy daylight savings time. Hey, Montego. Would you guys mind letting me know when you're out of combat? And then I can get in the elevator because I went the wrong way twice.
We should be out.
Okay, press forward. So yeah, we're looking forward to the new update tomorrow with Galactic Seasons, and go checking out Uprisings with the changes. Yeah, you guys are doing great so far. It's a very, very, very nice team. Or rather, a team that's listening surprisingly well for Team Chaos. Oh, hey, Danafe, I'm coming. Thank you. Thank you for coming backwards to check on me. I appreciate it. I got lost very easily. You think as the raid leader I wouldn't, but here we are.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah, we're going to do some fighting here. Oh.
Fell off the edge.
That's okay, no worries. You'll have to hold tight till we're out of combat. What's it like down there, though? I've never been down there.
Yes, they landed.
Oh, you're able to return to Med Center? Okay, great. You'll be able to take the speeder once You might even be able to right now. I don't know who's trying to figure out money, but the Narshadon Nightlife event got me 2 billion credits last year, so be on the lookout for that. Oh, that was from a new player over on the YouTube side of things, so that's why you can't see their comment. Operating Moose, out of curiosity, how did you get 2 billion credits? Were you winning items and selling them, question mark? From free tokens that you got from content? Oh, there's no data cron down there. Thanks for looking, though. We'll go ahead and...
Darn it, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm trying to figure out if we should start combat or hold tight. Oh, looks like we're starting combat regardless. One of the spider droids really wanted to say hi. Hey, Oliver. Watching Swtorista raid while using a Swtorista guide for biochem. Your guides make the game so much better. Thank you for all of them. Hey, DJ! I'm glad you're enjoying that biochem guide. That's a fairly recent one that I've always wanted to make, but never like actually sat down and did it. I'm super happy with it, and I actually used it myself kind of recently. I can't remember why. I was like, I need to level up. What's the fastest way to do that? I'll check my own website. Operating Moose says, yes, I was playing the Nightlife event and selling the mounts and all the purple drops and things. I played the market by seeing what people like for mounts. People like hovering chairs. Oh, I see. You would win... Wait a second. Were you winning cartel certificates and then buying items to sell? I thought those ones you couldn't sell afterwards. From the black market reputation vendor. How'd you get those hover chairs? Did you start the stream an hour earlier? Sort of. Daylight savings happened in the United States, but it didn't happen everywhere. All right, let's see. Did everyone make it in here? Not quite yet. We'll give everyone a little time to get in here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a signing. Oh my gosh! Our team is not inside the door yet. Can they get in? Nope. We're all gonna slash stuck. If you could type slash stuck. Oh my gosh. Please type slash stuck. We're gonna restart. Please ignore the fact that I typed slash RA 10 times.
I'd rather go down fighting.
No! For the good of the galaxy, murder yourself. And Nataka looks like they need to die even though they're outside of the... Oh, okay. There we go, perfect. Return to area start. We just had an accidental early start. Someone ran a little too close to the bosses. So if you could be careful and stay away from them, that'd be great. Things happen. Things happen. You know. It's fine. Anyways, target. Fire. Fire will be Astria, Melody, Robin.
We can just stack them up and LOS them, so you don't really
Oh
have to
yeah! Let's do that instead. Thank you. I forgot that was a thing. I know all about that. Completely forgot. Thank you. Thank you, Val. That's way more fun anyway. Feel free to watch the cutscene if you haven't already. We are going to very carefully head over to the corner. Very carefully.
Poor Kevin's standing all by himself over there.
Oh, Kevin. We left you to linger. Hey! Mr. Meownendez, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for supporting for multiple months. That's awesome. Much appreciated. So, Blairy, if you want to come over here. I like how Jessa was like, you're coming whether you want to or not. Anybody else got another poll?
I said Jessa!
Wait, what? 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 You're all the same to me, you ladies. Sheesh. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh.
Yes, I copied my outfit.
So we are going to be hiding around the corner here. We don't want you to leap in. Alright? We want you to come hide in the corner here. And we're gonna have all the little enemies come to us. I'll be calling this one out as we go. I hope that's okay. Alright, Myra, you here? Okay, perfect. Go ahead, Val. Give us a go.
Falling in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, nice. So this is this little group up in the corner here is causing all 3 enemies to come to us. So we're going to be very careful. There's going to be a lot of garbage in the ground for this fight. There's a big walker in the center. Do not step under him. He will stomp on you and hurt you. And you will be sad about it. And you will cry a little bit. Great job, everybody. We are looking for a bomber. Oh, he's right there. Stay out of the purple garbage on the floor. Nice. Myra is going to walk under the walker. Everybody else is just going to hold tight. Hold tight. We're going to be attacking the boss and avoiding the purple. All right, all on the boss. Step under him. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to hurt you. By the way, if you're melee, you have to get fairly close to him. As I'm sitting here hitting the air doing nothing. Have a good one, Mike. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. All right, we're gonna switch enemies. We're switching to whatever shows up. These transitions, we are trying to attack the big one, the warrior. He's kind of hard to find. You kind of have to tap target him a bit. It doesn't really matter too much in story mode. There's gonna be some more transitions for us to go give a little slap. Where are my transitions?
They're on lunch break.
We're scared.
They better bring me a bologna sandwich. There we go. So if you can target the warrior, that'd be great. Because that makes their little shield go away. Alright, we got one more round of lunch break transitions. It takes so long. You guys killed them so fast. All right, we're gonna switch over to the bomber. He's over in the corner, and then someone will have to go under the walker. They'll have a little explosive symbol over their head. So Myra, oh Myra, look at you go. You're the chosen one. Maybe they're unionized so they get a lunch break. Oh my god. Traditions don't get unions. Ban. Oh no, did you guys kill the walker? Oh, you did. Oh no. So we're gonna go stand under the power droid that doesn't have a purple circle. Thank you, Kefis, for finally leaving. I'm sorry, Val. It's so chaotic. We're gonna go stand on the droid once it gets rid of its purple circle. In the meantime, I'm honestly not entirely sure what to do. All right, let's move over to that power droid. You guys are killing stuff so fast that the mechanics are actually bleeding together. All right. So we're gonna stay away from the red circles. That allows our friend Bal to pick up the boss. We're gonna run out of the big purple circle, which happened really fast. Blair's like, must reflect. I think I'm supposed to taunt off Val, but I think I'm just gonna leave him alone. He's doing great, and so are our healers. There you go. Go ahead and right-click that boss. Somebody got lucky and... oh, Val, you got the decoration tank. And don't forget to right-click the boss. Man, that was some fast and easy operation right there. Good job, everybody. Val says, does anybody want the Firebrand tank? Go ahead and, if you want it, type /roll if you want to make it easier for Val in chat. Is it life size? I don't think it's the same size as the ones, but it's pretty big. All right, that's it for today. Go ahead and exit area to actually get out of here. And thank you so much for coming to Monday Morning Operations. If you guys want to say bye in voice chat, now's the time to do it.
Bye.
Bye.
On that roll, is it low score or high score?
Bye. All right, give me half a second and then we'll keep playing, but alone this time. So I think we had at least 2 people who that was their first time in there. I know Urza was for sure, so congratulations to Urza. And we had a couple of people who hadn't run it in a long time, including me. I haven't run that one in a long time. But as you can see, as long as you have a raid leader who kind of knows how to organize everyone and kind of do a very basic explanation of what's going on and what people need to do, really anyone can do story mode operations for the most part, especially if you happen to jump into a 16-man. They're especially easy because the burden is so shared, which is why we like to run them. Very fun. It's very uncommon that we can't actually finish a 16-person operation unless we decide to run one of the super harder ones and have a little cry. What guild are you in? Are you on the Starforge server? Yes, I am on the Starforge server, and the guild that I'm in is called Nexus, and I'm gonna copy paste that over to you over on YouTube. So what's going on today? So today we are looking forward to update 7.6.1, which comes out tomorrow. I just finished an immense number of guides about uprisings, which I'm like super happy about right now. I'm like, this is the main guide about uprisings, and there's 10 other guides, one for each of the individual ones, including the secret achievements that they have within them. But the other thing, once I finished that, I was like, I'm gonna do things for fun now that I finished my uprisings as a treat. And apparently my idea of fun was uploading a bunch more weapons to the weapon database. So this project is going really, really good. Basically, I haven't updated it for a long time, unfortunately, because I didn't have a good way to update it. Basically, the first time I updated it, I did everything offline and then like mass uploaded it. But once it existed, it was just very difficult to add new weapons and stuff like that. So since I finished the armor project, cataloging all the armors and stuff like that, I'm now going back and cataloging the weapons. And I have now added, I think, 526 screenshots. It sounds about right. Since I started renewing this since last month. So it's crazy now that I have a little more automation and stuff like that built in, so it'll auto crop them for me. I had to code it to do that, but now that that's there, it's so much faster. So yesterday I was working on blaster pistols, and so you can see a lot of these were basically almost all blank before, except for a few of the older ones. And I have gone through and added a bunch of the seasons ones, the newer cartel ones, a bunch of crafted ones, and a bunch of more obscure kind of random heroic ones and stuff like that. I haven't decided if I'm gonna try and add every single one from the game. So for the armor sets, my goal was to literally add every single one, including every retired one in the game, including every retired, like, you know, where's some cool ones, including all the retired ones that you can't actually get anymore, because I wanted to be able to show, like, oh, how did you get Firebrand back in the day? What did it look like? But for the weapons, I don't know. I'm going to focus on, because the database is so kind of sparse, I wanted to try and at least first update it with all the ones that you can currently get, and then I might move on to other projects without worrying about all the all the obscure retired ones there. And one of the funny little ones that I found is so freaking cute. Look at this little guy. Look at this little tiny bitty baby. Look at how small it is. is so cute. So cute. This is the Fitted Hoodies Standard Galactic Blaster. I think there might be a couple other models that are this small, but honestly, this thing is so tiny and adorable. It's so small. It's so cute. It really is. Hang on. I need to do some updates to the site, which makes me angry. There is a couple other ones that are really small, like these little tiny guys, but that other one called the Hutties, blah, 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 blah. It's just small. I need to make that box stop popping up. I've got on my to-do list, but it's so tiny. Fitted Hoodies Standard Galactic Blaster. But yeah, so I've just been going through and on my characters. I've been collecting weapons for the last little while. Nataka says, did all right after bragging, didn't start parsing till finished. After bragging? I'll just say thanks for coming. We'll just not talk about the Minesweeper. They're so cute, these little tiny blaster pistols. So we are, sorry, I am working on finishing collecting the rest of the weapons. There's still quite a few I don't have, but I'm starting to get a better idea of what I do and don't have now that I'm actually taking screenshots and stuff like that, and I'll be putting up a list. I'm guessing that that list might actually come up within the month, so if you happen to have any fitted weapons, I will need a bunch of those. But some of the other ones that I'm having trouble getting a hold of is hang on, let me I don't have this list properly formatted to make it easy yet. Intezar was real nice. I went and crafted all the old Kotfi Kotet ones for me. But there is a bunch of weapons that you used to get from the Arms Tech and Artifice crew skills, but they retired the schematics. They used to come from the trainer. So I have to try and find people who have crafted the super old ones, so I can kind of try and get some of these copies of these older weapons. Some of them I just haven't screenshotted yet. I also ran into the weird problem of, you can see that like when I open these, you can see that the screenshot is almost exactly the same between the both of them, and that's because I take the same screenshot, the same distance for zoom, the same angle, the best I can, and then I crop them all exactly the same way at the same coordinates. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the word for that. But I ran into the problem of, hang on, how are my letters? Where's the word gamble? That would be one page forward. So I ran into a couple of weapons that are offhand only. Like a couple of pistols that were offhand only and didn't, like, as far as I can tell, had a main hand counterpart. And I was like, what do I even do with that? Where do you find that black background? It's a secret. JK, it's not a secret at all. If you go Republic side, Outpost Solara on Tatooine, and then like go just north of it, there's like a wall that has a black spot. I don't want to. Do I have a character sitting in one of those spots? Hang on. I'll show you if I have a character sitting there. Otherwise, I don't want to go find it. I had a guy started writing about how to get there, but I forgot to finish it, question mark. There's also separately a bunch of Armstech retired trainer, Armstech retired schematic. Do I have some of these, question mark? You can go treasure hunting for it. Okay, so Outpost Solara, up on the hill beside Outpost Solara and against the wall. So I need a bunch of these like random old weapons, and some of them are just, I don't know, they're hard to find, and I don't really entirely understand why. But I'll make a list and then maybe I'll learn some stuff. Let's see, is anyone on Tatooine? Oh, this character might be. Hang on. This character might be in the location. Or I need to get her in the location. Such a cute little weapon. And yeah, MP Bro, I'm glad you've seen Nexus around the server. But yeah, feel free to check out that link and see if it might be a good fit for you, if that's what you're looking for. You can just crop the offhand and flip it in the image editor. I know, but I can't, like, the whole point of automation is that my character has to be standing exactly the same way every time. But in this case, I need to hold two weapons because you can't even hold the offhand. can't even hold the offhand without a main hand, so I have to figure out what I want to put in the main hand, and then I have to flip-flop the character around. Ooh, oh no, I see dynamic encounters, and I'm like, I want... Okay, so Imperial side's kind of hard to get to, but I actually need to get this character to the location because she has an inventory full of sniper rifles to take screenshots of. Unfortunately, on Republic side, it's way easier to get there. Where's the... Oh, I don't even have the PvP one unlocked? How do you get... Oh, is it from here? I think here and run north. Imperial side, you go to Most Anik and you have to run through the PvP zone. Republic side, you just go to the quick travel point and walk over. Is there any cartel market offhands? I want offhands with orange borders so I don't delete them by accident. Urza, that's funny. So any cartel market item can be used as a main hand or offhand if it is a blaster pistol or lightsaber, as far as I remember. Off the top of my head. Okay, let's see. How do I get in there? Where is the PvP zone? Oh, it's right here. So, oh, I got a lot of running to do. So I actually originally used to take pictures on both Imperial and Republic side, and I would just, because I had certain characters that it made sense to do so on, like who would equip certain weapons or collect certain weapons. Oh, you need a focus. Oh. Like actual offhand. Not that I know of, and I totally understand your issue. If you want one that looks slightly different, the Legacy offhand from the Gree event, maybe? The Gree vendor might help? Question mark? If anyone knows of any, but I think unfortunately these days, in addition, your items might change color of their border depending on what you put in them. It's a bit funky and weird and I don't fully understand it. So I'm like running north from Outpost or Most Anik Imperial side through the PvP zone. It is funky. Buy the Legacy brick if you want to go Outlaws Den. Oh, why didn't I do that? I probably already have it. I do. I'm pretty sure I even have it on my bars. Oh, I do. Look at that. I'm such a goofy goober. So I moved all of my weapons except for my sniper rifles over to Republic side, and I decided to just suck it up and continue using my actual only real sniper and do the little run. Average Teacup says, first time I went to the PvP zone, I was so scared no one showed up. Right! There's no one here to fight! Where's the people? Can you imagine if, Did I just see a blue nameplate? Is one of you guys running around here? Or am I going crazy? Nope, going crazy, it's fine. Wouldn't it be crazy if one of the Galactic Seasons involved going in the PvP zone to go get stuff? Kind of like how the Gree event has you go in that center area. And it's like forced PvP. So I grew up, I grew up on a PvP server. I started playing on a PvP RP server. So going to Outlaws Den was actually like a whole thing. Like there'd be scheduled events and stuff like that. I hope the devs give us more equipment pages. I'd pay for that for sure. Man, what I would give for a dedicated equipment safety system, because I throw stuff away all the time. It makes me so mad. So mad. You've seen me lose and deconstruct my gear like a billion times on this stream. Am I still in Outlaw's Den? Did I get lost? Oh, I did a little bit. Now I remember why I switched everything over to Republic side, because this is a long, dangerous walk. One of the redacteds I thought they might do was open world PvP. Oh, that's funny, right? So we were trying to guess what we might go back and do. What we might go back and do in Star Wars The Old Republic based on their hint. I was guessing space missions, the solo ones. A couple of you guys guessed uprisings. JR, not a bad guess would be PvP, though. I don't think it was like go back and do open world PvP. I don't know if there's quite a few people who have literally never stepped foot in PvP, period. Hello there. There's somebody questing over here. They're level 29. Let's jump over them. Dangerous. Would they do PvP for Galactic Seasons? I think that was another guess somebody brought up. But to be honest, so kind of an interesting fact that some of you guys might not know. The original version of Galactic Seasons, the first and maybe the second one that came out, I think? Oh, Momo, here is the location. Commit it to memory. So just south of Outpost Solara. If you're on Republic side, you would like just run up here from the base. And you just jump on this weird little spot. Sometimes you need to use your speeder if you're having a hard time getting around. And then you equip a weapon, and then you're like, hot damn! But if you see me here, you better get out of here because I'm doing something important. This is my spot. I've claimed it for the Republic. And so then with my automation, what I do is I line this character up, I take a screenshot, I equip the next one, I take a screenshot, and they all have to be vaguely the same zoom and the same angle, and then I upload them to my website and it crops them and puts them into the right weapon. The hardest part is actually naming the files before I upload them in your memory forever. So yeah, for Galactic Seasons, if they did PvP in the original version of Galactic Seasons, I think PvP, I'm trying to remember, I think PvP was actually, you would have like 2 objectives and like everyone didn't even have the same objectives, and I think Galactic Seasons or Galactic Starfighter was one of them. However, when 7.0 came out, Galactic Starfighter was actually the trying to figure out what I want to play. I know what I want to play. I just got to figure out what character. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself if it's literally this character. Better not be. Hang on. Galactic Starfighter at the launch of 7.0 was actually the most effective way to gear up, because you would get tech fragments so fast from it even if you didn't play well. So people were actually running GSF a lot then, but it wasn't necessarily fun or something that people wanted to run, or most importantly, people were playing without trying to win or trying to be good. And that's honestly something that makes PvP really unfun for many players, both for the people losing on purpose or not even trying, as well as people trying to actually play, because you would often wind up with no, Oliver, you can put a link in chat as long as it's related in SWTOR and not spam. You're fine. Go for it. And it also sucks because even if you're trying, or even if you're new or good or bad, but if you're trying and you wind up with people on your team who are not trying, it can be really disappointing. And I don't mean you suck. I don't mean like you're a bad player, but there would literally be people who would just kind of wander away and, you know, during the match and just kind of be in there to get the end reward without even trying. But yeah, they never really figured out a good system how to actually make people play, and they also never created a system to learn how to play. Like there's a hey Runestone Cowboy, hi. They never also made a good entry point for GSF. It's the most difficult part of the game to get into by a lot. And they never made a real proper tutorial for it. So a lot of people hate it just because it's hard. And there's not a good way to practice or anything like that either. So if they did GSF, they would have to do a bit of a revamp of how you get into GSF. Not necessarily the actual GSF. GSF itself is pretty good. But they'd have to have a prevention method for doing nothing. They've tried in the past, but it never really succeeded. And they also need a better tutorial mode so you can learn how to fly your ship, because lots of people, you can even not get credit because the game thinks you're not trying, but it's just because you suck too bad and you just keep flying into asteroids, you know? A tutorial, like a way to learn how to play. By the way, if you guys ever do want to check out Galactic Starfighter, GSF, Swtorista, GSF, why did I turn off the music? Here we go. Swtorista GSF. Here we go. I do have a very wonderful Galactic Starfighter guide that I created specifically because I was frustrated about the lack of being able to easily learn Galactic Starfighter. And so I went through and made a series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos about Galactic Starfighter. And the first video is the basics of how to play, and I even made a chart with the different movement and stuff like that, and a whole series of kind of teaching you how to play and walking you through how to learn how to play, because gosh darn, it's hard. I don't play a lot of Galactic Starfighter, but during that time I did a whole bunch, so I could at least help people get the basics of getting into it. Lost One says, hey Swtorista, Do you know which of the servers out of all the servers have the most people? Thanks, love your videos. Hey there, I don't have any numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's the Starforge server, the one that I'm on right now. Okay, it looks like I finished getting my sniper rifle. And it looks like I have a goal of earning a veteran, outlander, blaster pistol, assault cannon, or saber staff. So let's take a sneaky peeky. I don't want to run this one 5,000 times. I'm actually a little sick of running this one, but I need it. I need it for pictures for the website. Dawn away. Let's take a quick peek. I recall during a live stream near 7.0 launch, they indicated that they planned a crafting revamp sometime in the future. Yep, along with revamps of the GTN, for example. Does anybody else remember that? Was it all a dream? Pug! It is not all a dream. I have actually been tracking every time I make a what's coming up in whatever next update guide. I also track like the older stuff that they said, because I also have fever dreams about what happened in the past, and try and write it down so that I don't lose it. So they specifically said we are not reaching crew skills, gathering, or crafting levels on 7.0 release, but they are part of the 10-year celebration plans. So it sounds like originally they had plans to. We do know that a lot of things got kind of thrown off with the launch of 7.0. It was not as smooth as anybody wanted it to be, including the developers, and it really does kind of seem like they had to spend a lot of time kind of mopping up the mess, I guess you could say. It was rough. So that, and I think Master Mode R4 were the two they never really followed up on. Interestingly enough, we got that new round of augments via crafting, which honestly surprised me. It kind of sounded like that was something they were not planning to do until they revamped crafting. Hang on, I want to see if I'd gotten the... Ooh, excuse me. The veteran outlander weapon yet or not. Okay, looks like I already had these. Okay, it looks like I definitely didn't earn it on this character, and I should double check something really fast. I just don't want to run the chapter if I've already earned it, because it will drive me literally crazy. I will throw a temper tantrum if I run this chapter more than one time than I need to. So, veteran outlander. Okay, no, I don't have it in here. No, I don't have it in here. Okay, looks like nobody has earned it yet. So, Mr. Donaway. Mr. Donaway, what do you got for gear? You got item rating 314 gear. I have a strong suspicion you might have some better gear than that lying around somewhere, literally anywhere. Off the some random gear that you pick off the ground would probably be better than that. Let's see my inventory. Hang on. Maybe I got. It looks like my weapon is my biggest hurdle right now. I think I actually threw a weapon for him into my legacy bay. Oliver says, "Do you know if there's a Jedi or Sith robe with a hood that looks good, and it's possible a big hood?" Oh, that is a hard question to answer. I don't think I have a list or anything like that off the top of my head. I think what I would do if I was looking for something like that, we actually have, he might have gone to bed, but our friend Montego actually put in a lot of work into tagging different outfits, and I think hoods may have been one of the ones that he did. So I would go to the hood filter, hooded, and then I would also sort by, like, if you're on Republic or Imperial side. Oh, I lied. You can't filter like that. I would filter like, oh gosh. Maybe I need to add a filter like that. I guess I would just flip through and ignore the ones that are on the wrong faction and kind of do your best to see what's in there. Because unfortunately, most of the hoods are on the smaller side, and the reason for that is because your character has no hair under them. No hair under them. No hair. Nowhere. Montego says, "I'm here. I don't need to sleep on Mondays." You should go to bed anyway. Keep your sleep schedule, bro. All right. I am actually really exhausted. I don't know what to tell you guys. I want to actually go for a a nap. I wasn't even planning on waking up originally because I went to bed at like 3 a.m. last night because I was having trouble sleeping. I think I might actually just conserve my energy and end stream early because we are gonna go hard tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be nuts with update 7.6.1. We're gonna be looking at all the Galactic Seasons objectives. We're gonna be playing some Uprisings. We're gonna go see the dynamic encounter achievements. Oh my gosh, I want to go take a look at all of those, see if I can do that early. What do you like? The Hoth Battler armor set. Are you talking about this the brown one here? I also really like this one. Or did you mean the Imperial side one? These are some really nice ones. Yeah, I love this armor set. These ones you can get for just for credits, which is nice, and they should work on both factions. There's a kind of version you can earn from running it, like in quests, but this version is you can also grab a lookalike called Hoth Knight, just straight up Hoth Knight, and Hoth Warrior. I love... Oh, wait, where's the identical set? Did someone not set it to identical? Is that someone me? Why didn't you do that? Rude. But there's a Hoth Warrior set that should be exactly the same as well. Yeah. Sounds like Swtorista is the one who needs to go to sleep. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to bed. I'm so sorry. Almighty Lego says, I still really want that mount you get from the slot machine in Stronghold. Oh my gosh. You put 20 million credits into that stupid thing? It's just a walker. It looks almost exactly the same as some of the other walkers in the game. It's not even special. It's just rare. It's just rare and that's it. For the flex and nothing else. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Let's go see who else is streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're gonna have a very extra long stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna go do a little research about what's coming tomorrow today. So I'm gonna go nap, and we're gonna go say hi to Winter Tail Spinner. Winter often comes by and shares shares what day of the day it is. Bye, you guys. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. See ya. Bye.